all right, screw it, I'm gonna learn the drums, and I picked them up probably like a month, and just like really dove back. But man, the drums they're unique. You know, they're not a string, which is kind of like my forte, I guess. Like I love string, but I love.
Your Wi-Fi, I think we're having a little problem with your Wi-Fi there. Man,
Oh,
these just coming in and out.
our,
Wait, I'll wait for you. Hold on. Stand by. It's yep, now you're good.
okay, there we go.
Boom, back. Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah, the drums. Chicks love the drums though. Chicks love drummers.
Hey man, I love drumming, so I guess that works out.
So how do you guys decide to go this route? Like, I wouldn't say from like being like a traditional boy band to now like you guys are more of like a rock band now. Like, is that where we're
Yeah.
going?
I guess for me, I'm just following the fans in my ears and my bandmates' ears of where we want to head. And it's funny, Fallen feels very rock heavy, which I dig. And I think the next song people hear is going to kind of surprise them because it sounds nothing like Fallen. It's almost a bit
Really?
more alternative. Um, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, the whole album is pretty diverse. But I will say, like, the leading voice for us finally is the fact that we write all of it. And it's a bit more like live and just like, to me, the inspiration has changed a lot. Like, we're not following, I feel like before, yeah, we were kind of following past boy bands and we were following Top 40 Radio Now. And now we're kind of diving into this world of like, what do the fans listen to and what do we listen to? And I think that a whole new sound is kind of coming from that.
Do we know? Can you give a hint when we're going to get that new song?
Before the end of the year, for sure. 100%.
All right, very nice. So we covered that. So now like the fun stuff. What have you been doing? Obviously working on new music with the guys, but what have you been up to during this kind of this quarantine type deal during this pandemic? What have you been up to?
Yeah. Well, I got a dog, obviously. Boy. Man, you know, the album is my life, to be honest. Dude, again, like, it's like the most fun time in my life. I've dreamed of producing and all that, like, for our music. But we were working. Like, it's a process, because you got to, I'm like OCD with everything. It has to be perfect. That took a long time, a lot of the time. Been working a lot for me, I guess. So like, that's how you know I'm bored. But I've been scuba diving in my pool.
Scuba diving. How big is your pool?
I bought some scuba gear. It's not that here. It's really not deep. It's just a little vibe. Oh, Kobe's gonna follow me out. But I'm telling you, it's a little vibe right here. Oh, it won't let me flip the camera, but it's like there's a little fountain. It's like a little vibe. And,
All right, I like it.
yeah, and so I ordered some scuba gear and have been just diving in there every morning. That's been pretty calming and, you know, just fun. You'd be surprised. It's pretty tranquil at the bottom of a pool, you know?
Yeah, for sure. What's one thing you're looking forward to when things are kind of going to get back to normal?
Oh, God. Like, not to be cliche and all, but, I mean, dude, like, it's weird. Before COVID, we were on the road for 3 years straight, and so it became, like, normal for me. And, like, I've literally had nights where I've literally at times decided, like, should I go buy a hotel because I miss hotels? Like, it's weird. I feel more at home in a tour bus or a hotel than, you know, like my actual home, which is just weird. But I definitely miss, like, just the whole aspect of it. I miss the fans at times, like, obviously seeing them every night and, like, feeling that, like, you just feel, like, so full of purpose when you're out there on the road and, you know, helping people through things and doing
Right.
shows and seeing people like light up. It's like really hard to beat that, you know, so I miss that for sure.
Well, I think your fans are definitely missing you, and they can't wait for that to happen. Tonight on my countdown, which you guys hosted last Wednesday. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
We're giving away another pass to our virtual Studio 104 that we're doing with you guys next Friday. So your fans here in Houston, your Limelights, they're excited. They're excited to
Yeah,
see
dude,
you.
they're wild. Love them.
Yes.
Houston. One of our funniest memories was in Houston. I don't know if everyone knows. Well, our fans would that are on here. That obviously we started from the bottom. Like we didn't get thrown together or anything. We just were like, we are gonna really busk it and go out and do what we can. And we played. If there's a fan in here that was at the show, I'm gonna lose it. But we played for like 20 people at this like bar in Houston, and the sound guy was probably like 90 years old, and on stage with us there was like this half naked mannequin. Like it was some yeah, it was interesting. And oh my goodness, I'll just never forget that show. It was like, I can't believe we're playing in this venue right now. Like, it's
Right.
pretty gnarly. But yeah, any fan there knows what I mean when I say it was just one of a kind.
That's why I love. I love doing. Like I love artists that grind it. This was like 20 years ago. There was a person that was opening up for New Kids on the Block, and we were doing like a performance before the show with the opener.
Yeah.
And nobody went to the opener. Nobody showed up. And you know who that opener was? It was Lady Gaga.
Huh.
So yeah, who knew? Like now she's one of the biggest superstars in the world. But yet nobody was like at the beginning. Nobody even showed up.
It can happen to anyone, you know?
Exactly. And that's why
the opportunity is endless, really. You just got to keep going. Crazy.
Yep. And you guys are doing big things. Well, I appreciate you taking some time. Are you a baseball fan at all? Do you watch baseball?
Oh, my whole family of the I never kept up.
Okay. Our Houston Astros, they're a baseball team. They're about to play in 10 minutes. So
all right. Go. Yeah, you gotta watch that.
we need some good vibes from you, okay?
Hey.
All right, Daniel, thanks for hanging out. I love the song Fallen, and we'll see you next Friday for our virtual Studio 104.
All right. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate it, brother. See ya.